The job description of a consultant encompasses a multifaceted professional who provides expert advice to organizations, businesses, or individuals in specific areas of expertise. Consultants are widely valued across industries for their ability to diagnose challenges, develop strategic solutions, and facilitate change to help clients achieve their objectives more efficiently. Whether working independently or as part of a consulting firm, their primary mission is to add value by applying their knowledge, research, and analytical skills to improve performance, solve problems, or introduce innovations. Consultants operate in various sectors such as management, IT, finance, human resources, marketing, education, healthcare, and engineering. Their work may range from evaluating current processes and recommending improvements to implementing new systems or training employees. They bring an outsider's perspective, which is often critical in identifying gaps that internal teams may overlook. This objectivity, combined with deep industry expertise, makes the job description of a consultant highly sought after in today's complex business landscape. While some consultants are hired for short-term projects, others develop long-term relationships with their clients, providing ongoing support as their needs evolve. Regardless of duration, the consultant-client relationship is built on trust, confidentiality, and measurable results. Role of a consultant. The role of a consultant revolves around providing professional and objective advice to solve specific problems or drive strategic change. Consultants are typically brought in when an organization lacks in-house expertise or requires a neutral third-party perspective to guide important decisions. Their role begins with understanding the client's needs, followed by a detailed analysis of the problem area, formulation of recommendations, and assistance with the implementation of the proposed solutions. At the heart of this role lies deep expertise and industry knowledge. A consultant must possess not only subject matter expertise, but also the ability to communicate effectively with stakeholders at all levels of an organization. They serve as both advisors and change agents, helping clients navigate complex transitions such as restructuring, digital transformation, market expansion, or regulatory compliance. The role also demands an ability to balance strategy with execution. While some consultants focus primarily on research, data collection, and reporting, others get directly involved in implementing systems or managing projects. In either case, consultants must remain aligned with the client's goals and constraints, adapting their approach as necessary to deliver practical, sustainable outcomes. An important aspect of the consultant's role is stakeholder engagement. They conduct interviews, facilitate workshops, and collaborate with cross-functional teams to gather insights and build consensus around proposed changes. In doing so, consultants ensure that solutions are not only effective, but also widely accepted by those who will be responsible for executing them. Moreover, the role includes a strong element of mentoring and capacity building. Consultants often coach client teams, train employees on new systems or methodologies, and leave behind tools or frameworks that enable continued improvement long after the engagement ends. This ensures that the value delivered by the consultant is not temporary, but contributes to long-term growth. Responsibilities of a consultant. The job description of a consultant includes a wide array of responsibilities that vary based on the client's needs, the scope of the engagement, and the consultant's area of specialization. At the outset of any project, one of the consultant's first responsibilities is to conduct a thorough needs assessment. This may involve gathering background information, interviewing key stakeholders, analyzing internal data, and benchmarking industry standards. Once the problem is clearly defined, the consultant is responsible for formulating strategic recommendations. These solutions must be tailored to the client's context, factoring in its organizational structure, market position, resources, and culture. The consultant prepares detailed reports or presentations that communicate findings, proposed actions, and potential outcomes in a clear and persuasive manner. Project management is another core responsibility. Consultants often oversee or support the implementation of their recommendations, ensuring that milestones are achieved, budgets are managed, and risks are mitigated. In doing so, they act as liaisons between different departments, fostering collaboration and alignment. Data analysis is a fundamental component of most consulting assignments. Consultants use various tools and methodologies, such as SWOT analysis, financial modeling, and business intelligence software, to analyze trends, assess performance, and measure the impact of interventions. Their ability to interpret data and translate it into actionable insights is critical to the success of any engagement. Consultants also bear the responsibility of maintaining confidentiality and professional integrity. Since they frequently have access to sensitive business information, they must adhere to strict ethical standards and non-disclosure agreements. Trust is essential to building strong client relationships and securing repeat business. Another key responsibility is continuous communication. Consultants must regularly update clients on progress, address concerns, and adjust strategies as needed. Clear communication ensures transparency, builds confidence, and fosters a collaborative working environment. In addition, many consultants contribute to business development by preparing proposals, participating in client pitches, or publishing thought leadership content. They may also mentor junior consultants or lead internal training sessions to share knowledge and best practices. Skills and qualifications required. To succeed in the job description of a consultant, a diverse and robust skill set is required. Foremost among these is analytical thinking. Consultants must be able to break down complex issues, identify root causes, and develop logical, evidence-based solutions. Critical thinking enables them to challenge assumptions and consider multiple perspectives before arriving at conclusions. Communication skills, both verbal and written, are essential. Consultants must be able to present ideas clearly, write compelling reports, and facilitate productive discussions. The ability to listen actively, ask insightful questions, and build rapport with stakeholders is equally important. Project management skills are crucial. Consultants often manage multiple engagements simultaneously and must be adept at time management, resource allocation, and deadline adherence. Familiarity with project management tools and methodologies, such as Agile or Six Sigma, can be a strong asset. Technical proficiency is often necessary, depending on the consulting field. For example, IT consultants need to be skilled in software systems, while financial consultants require knowledge of accounting standards and financial modeling tools. Proficiency in data analysis software such as Excel, Tableau, or Python can also be beneficial. Interpersonal skills are key to navigating organizational dynamics and driving change. Consultants must be diplomatic, empathetic, and persuasive. Their ability to manage resistance, build consensus, and foster collaboration often determines the success of their recommendations. In terms of qualifications, most consultants hold a bachelor's degree in a relevant field such as business, economics, engineering, or information technology. Many also possess advanced degrees such as an MBA or specialized certifications, e.g. PMP, CFA, or Lean Six Sigma. Prior work experience in the industry they consult in is often highly valued, as it adds credibility and practical insight to their advice. Adaptability is another important quality. Consultants must quickly familiarize themselves with different organizational cultures, industries, and challenges. The ability to work in unfamiliar environments and adapt one's approach to suit different clients is a hallmark of a successful consultant. Conclusion. The job description of a consultant defines a dynamic and intellectually challenging career that centers on problem-solving, strategic thinking, and value creation. Whether operating independently or as part of a larger firm, consultants play a vital role in helping organizations navigate change, enhance efficiency, and achieve their goals. Their expertise, combined with a disciplined approach to analysis and implementation, enables them to deliver customized solutions that drive measurable results. At the core of consulting is a commitment to understanding the client's needs and delivering recommendations that are both practical and transformative. From managing stakeholder relationships and conducting research to leading projects and coaching teams, consultants must be versatile and driven by outcomes. As businesses face increasing complexity and competition, the demand for skilled consultants continues to rise. The job description of a consultant remains as relevant as ever, offering professionals the opportunity to make a meaningful impact across industries while continuously learning, adapting, and growing in their careers.